Why do women do this? If you're a woman entrepreneur and leader, you want to pay attention to this. Master E here, and I have an amazing story to share with you today. It happens to do about women leadership. Now, if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. We're here to impact 1 million entrepreneurs through one breakthrough at a time. This is an amazing story. I happened to go to a business networking event, and it's at the top portion of a restaurant, and it was catered. It was amazing. The audience was about 70% women and then maybe 30% men. And we had like these three amazing entrepreneur speakers who were keynote speakers, and they were all successful women entrepreneurs. Now, at the end of it, they had a question and answer section. And this is the part that floored me. The person, the MC, asked if anybody in the audience has a question. A bunch of the women put their hands up. And as the bunch of women put their hands up, there's about like maybe 8 of them. Out of the 8, they decide, okay, you know what? There's a lot of you at this right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna assign you numbers, and we're gonna go in the order that they happen to catch it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then everything went smoothly, you know, the first 4. And then when it got to the 5th person, this is what happened. The person, they gave the mic, and the person is about to ask a question. So the MC asked, okay, so what's your question? Who's your question directed to? Because there's three experts on the stage there. And as a person, I happen to know this person as well. As a person was asking the question, this is the interesting part. I also happen to know the number 6 person who put up their hand and about to ask a question as well. And she also knows who the number 6 person is. And this number 6 person who's right after her is a very successful entrepreneur who's managing a team of about 200 people. And she's more like an average entrepreneur, maybe on her 2nd year in business, as the other one has been in business over 10 years already. So she already knows that, and it's in her head. As she's asking a question, she's rambling and she's speaking real fast. And this is a part that really hit me. She says, I know I'm rambling, I know I'm taking a lot of time. I don't want to take too much time because I know there's somebody after me that's actually has more success and probably has a more important question than me. And that floored me for 2 reasons. The first reason is that, actually the first thing that came in my head was, first of all, would a man act the same way? That was the first part. And the answer is probably no. Men probably not act that way, where like we're thinking about the other person and making sure that the person gets their question asked. The second thing that really caught my attention, regardless of your gender, was that is your time that was allocated for you to ask your question. So why are you thinking about the next person, right? Because the person's more successful, and you have all these things that's going in your head as how you are undeserving of asking or taking this much time to ask the question. Now, I don't remember the question, what she asked. What I remember was what happened in her head as she was asking a question. So my question to you is, how often does that happen? And does it happen with women specifically, where they are more caring or more observant of what other people's needs are? Whereas the men, we're like, you know what, this is my time, I'm gonna ask my question regardless who it is afterwards, right? So this is a great opportunity for you to reflect on your own leadership as to what is it that you get to focus on, because you are and you deserve that time. That time was actually allocated, as the host mentioned. We're going in that order. And that was very interesting as to what happened. So what are your thoughts around that when it comes to, you know, women entrepreneurship and the logistics of what's going in our head? I know it could be a little bit different, but I don't think that is a gender issue. I think it's more of the person specifically. So I'd love to know your thoughts. If you have anything of that experience, anything similar to that, I would love to hear from you.